physical play. They fly up and down the court. They set great screens. Offensive rebound, they absolutely jam you in the back, and they're coming. There's no, let me try to get around you. It's mush mouth around that goal, and they go for balls. They play like his teams play. I think they'll probably go under pick and rolls. They'll probably sag a little bit and get us to shoot jump shots and stuff like that. They dig in the post, do a great job of digging in the post. They wait till you bounce, and then they kind of converge. Sometimes they trap, most times they don't. But
Cal, I heard Izzo say he might have to call you and ask how does he do this now. He's got maybe his youngest team member. He's got a bunch of freshmen. Has he done that?
we talk. We'll talk throughout the year. Obviously, we're getting ready to play, so neither one of us have talked, and we've both been busy. But he is one of the good guys in our profession. Like I said, he and I, throughout the year, will call each other, and mainly we just start laughing, like stuff that happened or what happened with me or what happened with him, and you know, so he's done it a long time, and he's done it with all kind of different teams, and you know they're going to play tough, they're going to be physical, you know they're going to rebound, you know they're going to fly up and down the court. You know, and then he tries to figure out each team that he has how they have to play.
Do you needle him now, though? So I guess this is not as easy as
There's a lot of guys that I don't have to needle. They look at me when I walk in, and I just wink. There's more than just Tom. I mean, everybody's playing young guys, and it's difficult. It's a process, and you know, you got to be patient, but you can't be patient. There are things that you got to do to challenge them to, you know, what the other coach said, get old fast. And that's hard. It's hard. And you're trying to win. You have a program that's won, and you want to win. So.
John, do you have a feel how your young guys are going to handle that smash mouth?
I have no idea. I said last night they may pee down their leg. Have no idea. And you know, you got some tough matchups. The War kid inside, the Bridges kid, they got the perimeter shooter. They got a couple other athletes that drive the ball. My guess after watching us, they're probably going to pass it 3 or 4 times, throw it to a wing, cut away, and try to beat the guy one-on-one. That's my guess. They'll run the stuff that they run, but if you watched us, you're saying when so-and-so's guarding you, just start dribbling. Go right at the rim. So, you know, we're going to do some stuff today. You don't have time. I mean, they're watching tape with the assistant coaches right now of last night's game. Got to get that out of the way first, and then we'll go out and probably practice about an hour or so, and then walk through their stuff. They run good stuff, but us running good stuff, no. Will you rebound? Will you run up and down that court, fly, because they're going to fly? And when you get screened, or will you physically screen the same way they do? And then it's going to be just, you know, talking to each other and trusting each other and stuff that we're just learning how to do.
Cal, will you be signing books at halftime of the game Tuesday?
Is there a book coming out? No. And the guys hit me this morning. I said, look, I'm not worried about that book. I mean, but I had to put out that, you know, it is coming out, and I think it's a great read, but that's just me. But I'm worried about this game, and, you know, I'll worry about that thing next week sometime and get after it.
You write those you go to your beach house and write that on a typewriter? Is that how you do most of it?
I'll tell you, I spent 4 days with Michael down there, and 4 days because the original version, and the title was The Art of Coaching Extreme Talent. That was the title. The other stuff was added by all the genius publishers and stuff. But that was and the reason was everybody keeps asking, how in the world are you doing this? And that's what the book was. But the first version was not what I wanted, and we went down and now it's, but we'll see. I'm not worried about it. It's a chance for me to leave something, share something that we do and how we do it here. And look, if other people choose to do it this way and it helps players, I'm happy. And then I come back to they're not going to do it better than we do it. But they can do it, and that it's good for players. So that would be fine.
As you head and get ready for a third cycle of this event, what do you like about it? What do you not like about the champions class?
No, it's a good event, and I think the other is a good event too. I'm not sure if that will keep going. Hopefully, North Carolina will stay in. Um, UCLA is coming back. They got those guards, and Ohio State's always good. So with this thing, early in the year, it's a hard deal. Like last year, we beat Duke. Phew. I mean, it made it a nice couple weeks, and then we go back and lose to Ohio State or whoever we lost to. I mean, it's an early game. It's great for fans. It's tough for coaches. But for us, what I'm excited about, the issues we have, if we don't improve them, in this game you'll see it glaring. And then we got the attention of this team. Like, if you really want to win, like, we got good players, but that's not what wins. The grind, the toughness, the grittiness, setting great screens, all the little things, the offensive rebound attempts. I'm not going to get beat to a ball. He's not beating me to a ball. All those things you will see in this game right now. And the other thing you guys talked about was, okay, lights are on. You're in Madison Square Garden. It's a nationally televised game. Everybody's watching. It's like the presidential debate. Everybody's watching it. Okay, how you do now? Can you make a shot? Can you make a free throw? Can you think? Great environment for that to find out early.
You really wanted
Is this a game where you kind of lean on someone like Isaiah and hope he pulls everyone else
Yeah, he and I talked already. You know, but we got things to do with other guys, and I imagine I already told him how I think they'll play him because he's just getting into the lane so easy. I would imagine they're sagging and putting a couple guys on him. It's almost like having a linebacker. You say you better have two guys on him all the time, or a lineman. You know, so they'll probably do that. But he's working so hard. When you invest like he did this year, then you like the coach when you invest like this. When last year it's pulling teeth and you're going to the dentist every day, I want to do this. But when you do invest like he is, you just don't surrender. Just don't surrender. You just keep playing. You keep coming. You keep doing it. And then you start dragging other guys with you. We're not giving up all the work I put in this. Come on. And that's where he is. It's where you try to get all your team. And then they become empowered, and they're doing this versus coaching doing it.
Cal, you really wanted Miles Bridges in that
We did.
recruiting process.
We did.
You and Tom went head to head on
Yeah.
that. What do you see?
Tom's beaten us. You know, he's really good, but they've beaten us. Michigan State's beaten us on a lot of players. We get one. I'm not meaning this because Tom and I are friends, but it's like, well, what happened there? Well, they beat us on a lot of kids, and that Miles Bridges is legitimate one of the better players in the country, physically, skill-wise. He's a big body with guard skills, not afraid. You know, he's Tom's kind of player too. He's gritty. He's tough. He's good. He's good. But we've recruited the Cassius kid, the couple of the wings. I mean, we've recruited those guys, and I know how good they are. Good kids too, all good kids, and it's like we don't get every guy we recruit.
Is this event sort of a reminder of that? Every year, it's all four teams that come to the Champions Classic. It's like
And a bunch of the kids on every team, we recruited a bunch of these, we recruited a bunch of those, we recruited a bunch of these, and they recruited a bunch of ours. You don't get everybody. That's why I don't go crazy over recruiting. Our fans do. They want to read everything and see everything. I could care less. We're going to get the 4 or 5 guys we need to get that want to be here both feet in. They got no problem. They're not afraid of this. They're not afraid to share. They want to come here and they watch me coach in practice. I don't cuss and swear. That's not how I coach. But the bar is raised high. And then the question is, can you make it through this practice? If you can't make it through this practice, this is every day, don't come here. If you think eventually you can, it's probably a good place to come. If you walk in the gym and when you see no players, that's where you want to be, you're not coming here. If you walk in the gym and see a bunch of talent and say, oh my gosh, and you love it, you want to be here. So, you know, we've got some guys. We still may sign a couple more. We may not. Then if we don't, we'll sign a couple late, which is like we've done, and that'll be fine. And you get yours, I get mine. We eventually got to throw it up and see who's who. Where they rank us, one year this team was ranked da-da-da-da. I don't think Carl Towns' team was ranked like the best recruiting class. What? Who ranked that? In other years, there were other players that were ranked higher, and we were ranked higher than them, and we shouldn't have been. So the rankings don't matter. I mean, it's who do we get, how do they play, and do they want this? This is not normal. It's just not normal here.
Time for a couple more. Did you talk about any of those early signing periods?
I'm not going to do it until we get everybody, and then I'll go through the 5 or 6.
In a game like this, are you looking to get Derek Willis going early?
Well, Derek Willis probably will start unless I'm not comfortable today. And if he defends, he can stay in the game. If he can't defend and he makes 3 shots, he probably won't play much this game. Got to guard, man. You got to rebound. It's real simple. So it isn't anything to do with what he does offensively. I know what he can do offensively. We all do. Proud of him. Again, he's the last one to leave this gym every day, so he's built up his confidence in what he can do offensively. And now get in there and fight. Get in there and fight.
Plays early the other night.
Yep.
What, was it a quickness thing, a positioning thing?
Some of it focus, some of it's moving your feet, some of it's retreating, most of it's communicate. If you don't talk, we don't know what you're doing. It's 2 of us together. Most times if you watch, he's either getting beat on a bounce or he's with another guy and he's not communicating or they're not, and that group is not doing the right thing. They're both playing one man, another guy. He's trying his butt off, but now it's, results matter in this thing.
One more, guys, so I can get in practice.
These kind of games, are they good, win or lose, are they good teachable moments for your guys going forward because of the competition level?
Yeah, I'd rather win and learn from a win than a loss. Sometimes I don't think you learn much from loss other than you lost the game and you learn how to lose. So, but this may be beyond us right now. We'll find out. We're going to walk in and you'll probably in the first 5, 7 minutes go either, they can play with these guys, or you're going to go in there and say, those dudes are men. Our guys are going to be okay, but right now they're not up to this. You'll probably say that in the first 5 minutes, one or the other.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks.